Alright, it's your boy, Logan Knox, aka Big Low, aka Logo. God, no, my hair is all messed up. Alright, so this will probably be something about Kanye, kind of. I mean, I brought up the topic that I want to talk about, but at the same time, I brought it up because that's what everybody's talking about. I was like, okay, so to me, for years, Kanye's been on something that's just, I don't know. It shows that he's going through some things, not just here recently. To me, it's been a very long time, and it's like nobody cared, only because everybody wanted him to keep doing music and forget about what their opinions are. Like, people, celebrities they're humans too. Like, I mean, they're not like, they don't, I mean, they have opinions just like me, just like you, just like everybody else. They have emotions like me, like you, just like everybody else. Everybody, I mean, people do stuff and then, oh, he made millions and millions of dollars. He shouldn't have been depressed or anything like that. No. Like, money doesn't solve that. Like, I mean, and it's like people only care when you're depressed and stuff, it seems like, when something happens to a person like Kanye or some other people that maybe committed suicide or something like Kanye. I mean, I don't think he might not be to that point or anything, uh, but I mean, he seriously may need some help or whatever. But I don't want to make the whole video about him. But uh, yeah, like it seems like people only care when you do something that they don't like. Then all of a sudden they take about what you've been trying to tell them and then they turn it into something else, or they all of a sudden you do something and then they start crying about it and like, oh, I wish he would have said something, I wish he would have said something, blah blah blah. Well, for years they might have been saying something and nobody wanted to listen, nobody cared. So you got to the point where they couldn't hold it in, they didn't know what else to do, and then people tell them to go to therapy, they tell them to go do these things and stuff like that. Well, therapy gives you things to do. Like, they tell you to go do these things and they tell you to uh, work on something and you're supposed to go out and do it. Well, when you go out and work on it, and when those things are put, like people or whatever you're trying to work on are pushing you away, well, how are you supposed to keep working on it? I mean, eventually you're just going to stop doing what you're doing because, I mean, nothing works. Like, you're going to give up. You're going to find something like drugs or alcohol or something to, I guess, take away that pain or try to take the focus on certain things like this. You think I'm doing YouTube and blogs just because I want to? No, I'm doing it to take my mind off things. I mean, I do it because I have nothing else to do, so I'm trying to take my mind off things. So uh, it gives me an outlet to get everything out of my system, and I don't know, it gives me something to do, like a goal, I guess, instead of people telling you can't do something, or you got telling you to do things and it doesn't work out. Like, so I mean, this is the only thing that I've found so far that has helped me get through. Yeah, I mean, I wish I had more views and stuff, but or people reading my blogs, because I mean, I'm not doing that just for me. I'm doing it for other people too. Like this one, yeah, like on Wednesdays, yeah, that's for me. And I'm thinking about doing a Thursday blog too, instead of just Mondays on the blogs. I'm thinking about, because more people I think would read the blogs if I did other things too. But yeah, so I mean, you never know what a person's going through, and people, uh, And a lot of people, they don't even want to ask. They just, well, they assume. So they find certain little things about that person that they said or they done, and then they make a whole ordeal about it, like totally wrong, not even close to what that person's going through, or it's like that's how rumors start. And I don't know, like, and I guess, I mean, and Kanye's not, I guess, the Kardashian curse or whatever. Like, there's been other people that went through things with the Kardashians or whatever. So, I mean, they're always in the spotlight, and you're always in the spotlight. Like, so, I mean, you never get a break, I guess. So, it bears down on you, beats on you, and everybody's always watching you, always, I mean, it gets to you, I guess. And then, yeah, like, if you know somebody's going on, like, talk to them. Like, ask them what you can do to help and try to do it. Don't just, oh, go to therapy. Because the therapist is going to tell them to go do something. And if they go try to do it and nobody is there to help them do it, then what's the point of going to therapy? Like, therapy can only help so much. Yeah, therapy is good for a lot of people. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to down therapy, but I'm also trying to tell people, like, there's two sides of therapy, and there's two sides of outside of therapy too. So, I mean, if you can't work on what you're trying to do out in therapy, like, then what's the point? I mean, you got to have a circle uh, of people there for you. And if you don't have nobody, then you don't have very many options. And you start lashing out and you just don't care and stuff like that. So, I mean, everybody was cool with Kanye before everything happened, until he started saying things people didn't like. Well, I mean, people should have been there for him. I mean, he was there doing stuff for people that they wanted him to do. Why couldn't somebody there be there for him? It's your boy Logan Knox, aka Big Low, aka Logo. Hit me up. Hope you like the video. Hope you like my blogs. I'm gonna leave a description to all my social medias and my blog in the description below. Make sure you check me out. Make sure you hit me up. If you have a blog or YouTube or anything that you would like me to follow, hit me up. I will follow those too. Peace.